Hi and welcome to yet another recording on how to train your voice for optimal performance as a singer of classical music of India as well as film songs. Okay, so a lot of people have requested me to do a video that shows how the chest and the mixed voice registers can be unlocked in the context of Indian music. And we know that in Western music, the mixed voice and the head voice are very important for them, especially in forms like opera and even in pop songs where 3-octave range is quite normal. In fact, Mariah Carey, one of the greatest singers ever, demonstrates in Emotion, one of her award-winning songs, how she can do around 3 octaves or 3.5 octaves even until the whistle register so beautifully right from the chest voice. So I think the first recommendation from me to all of you who want to figure out how to use your voice is for you to listen to a lot of recordings across genres. People who sing Middle Eastern sort of music, they have their own ornamentation and they have their own vocal textures, but they also navigate ranges beautifully. Likewise, when you look at film music, when you look at Chitra Chechi or Lata Mangeshkar, or even people with alto voices who have made it really big in film music, right, including Bombay Jershi Madam, and I have sung quite a few film songs as well. If you hear any artist who's recorded extensively, if you hear their work, you can clearly understand and feel from your body how they're unlocking that. Okay, so that's my first tip to you. And the second tangible exercise tip that I'm going to give you is something you can actually do. So the chest voice, now I'm using the scale B for you. B for Bombay, the old Bombay, now it's Mumbai, but B for Bombay, B scale, right? So I'm using a B scale and I'm trying to show you how the chest voice moves into the mixed range for me. That's a very chesty sort of sound, right? Very chesty, very robust. Explore that fully, drop right down to the lower B and feel it, right? Feel it here. The chest voice, you actually feel it here. Then from the Panchama or Daivata onwards, that opening towards the mixed range happens, where the vocal palate and the nasal palate, the entire cavity, the vocal cavity is unlocked. In order to achieve that unlocking, what we can do is actually do a mum exercise at this point. So you unlock your chest. Mum, 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 mum. A famous exercise is sa ga pa sa 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 pa ga sa, realized as mum. Mum, 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 mum. So I went all the way from my chest to the mixed and back to the chest. How did that happen? Because I bridged those registers through the mum. Mum, 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 mum. When you do the mum in this way, you need to be sure that you actually feel a loudness and an opening in the laryngeal level. Not mum, 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 not that. Mum, mum, not that edgy sound. No. Mum, 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 mum. A very chesty sound, but that unlocks these places. So you'll feel a vibration here around your sinuses. the maxillary sinuses, and all of those places will feel activated. Feel it joyously, feel it like a Mozart, right? So when you feel that level of opening, madani gapa magari zani daba sa sa sari rima madani ga gapa gari zani daba madani gapa gapa sa sa sani daba magari madani gapa gapa ga ni sani daba madani gapa magari zani daba madani gapa sa. You can seamlessly blend. I went all the way to my chest, I went lower, and I demonstrated that, and I went right up. Rimadani gapa gari zani daba magari za. I was like a C sharp or a D. So one can easily navigate the D level until the D, which is like a film singer's usual range. One can easily navigate all that with minimal strain. When you connect those registers around the Panchama Daivata level, you feel that opening at this cavity level, you open everything out and you feel that relaxation. So that tangible exercise was important. You try that, okay? It is not the edgy it's not that it's not that nasality, it's not that. This is about keeping your voice open, relaxed, having your chest actually speak for itself, having the diaphragm breathing through it, but also using those cavities, the nasal cavity, to work for you. It's a very beautiful, a lighter sound, not edgy, it's not thick, it's not heavy, it's light, it's beautiful. Madani gapa sa re madani gapa sa ni daba magari za. The resonance is also there. This is not just a very light flying sound. It's not that poikoral abdi solluva. It's not the falsetto. The mixed voice has resonance in it, and that is the most important factor of a mixed voice, is that it is very resonant and beautiful. It unlocks all of those flavors in the voice. So I would say, just as a contemporary music vocal coach from a pop music angle would say, I would say from a Indian filmy angle as well as a classical angle or a ghazal angle, that the mixed voice is the single most important kind of skill you can develop as a singer, as a student of music, also to not injure your voice. Because what happens with vocal injuries is that people tend to push their chest voice too much, like shouting. That shouting should be completely avoided in order to have an optimal vocal health and joyful singing. Singing should be very joyful, because as a performer, if you project joy and peace when you sing, as a listener, they will imbibe those vibes, right? It's all about vibes and all about the feeling that you give when you sing. And having a free sort of mixed voice, cultivating that range, that work that you do behind the scenes will help you on stage, will help you in front of a microphone. So that was the tangible exercise. And the third point that I want to give before closing is also, do not forget those lip trills. I keep mentioning them, but I think I can't say enough about them because they're very important. So after doing an exercise that unlocks your mixed voice range like this, it's important to cool down. Cool down across your entire range. Feel it. An entire range has to be felt and unlocked from your body. So a lot of this also goes to me giving you advice that please feel it from your body, listen to your body. If your voice hurts, if you have strain, do not sing, just relax and do these exercises. Sip plenty of warm water, take steam inhalation, because we all know that steam inhalation is the one thing that directly can go and soothe your vocal cords. So do all of that and ease yourself into it. Okay, I hope this was helpful. If you have any doubts, put it in the comments box. This is Dr. Charulatha Mani signing off. Have a fantastic day ahead. Namaskaram.